Most people don't want to be honest. They want to be good. Good in the eyes of others. Good according to social rules. Good enough to be liked, accepted, and praised. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Trying to be a good person is one of the fastest ways to lose yourself. Because goodness, as most people practice it, isn't morality. It's fear. Fear of conflict. Fear of rejection. Fear of being misunderstood. Fear of being seen as selfish. So people suppress their anger. They silence their truth. They tolerate disrespect. They betray their boundaries. All in the name of being good. And psychologically, this creates resentment, burnout, and quiet self-hatred. Carl Jung warned about this exact pattern. He believed that people who identify too strongly with being good become dangerous not because they are evil, but because their denied darkness turns unconscious. The first problem with trying to be good is moral self-suppression. You learn early on that certain emotions are unacceptable. Anger is bad. Self-interest is selfish. Saying no is rude. So you bury those impulses. But buried emotions don't disappear. They leak out as passive aggression, manipulation, guilt, or emotional withdrawal. A person who never allows themselves to be bad eventually becomes dishonest first with themselves, then with others. The second problem is approval addiction. Good people often live for validation. They say yes when they want to say no. They over-explain. They overgive. They over-accommodate. But morality based on approval is not morality. It's dependency. And dependency kills respect, both self-respect and external respect. The third problem is boundary collapse. Trying to be good trains you to tolerate what should never be tolerated. Disrespect, manipulation, emotional labor without reciprocity. You become understanding at your own expense. And the world learns that your boundaries are negotiable. A person without boundaries is not kind. They are available for exploitation. The fourth problem is shadow denial. Jung's insight was brutal but accurate. The brighter the conscious personality, the darker the shadow. If you deny your capacity for aggression, dominance, and selfishness, those traits don't vanish, they go underground. And what you don't consciously own will eventually control you unconsciously. The fifth problem is false morality. Many people confuse goodness with weakness. They mistake politeness for virtue, compliance for kindness, silence for wisdom. But a morality that cannot say no, cannot confront, cannot walk away, is not moralit, is fragile. Real morality requires strength. Here's the shift you need to make. Stop trying to be a good person. Start trying to be an honest one. An honest person admits anger without acting destructively. An honest person sets boundaries without guilt. An honest person says no without explanation. An honest person chooses integrity over image. Jung believed psychological health comes from integration, not purity. From owning the full range of who you are, light and dark, and choosing consciously how to act. A strong person is not harmless. They are capable of harm, but disciplined enough not to misuse it. That's what people respect. That's what creates real character. Stop trying to be good. Goodness that comes from fear will destroy you. Instead, become whole, become grounded, become honest, become someone who can stand alone without needing approval. That is not kindness. That is maturity. If this challenged how you see morality in yourself, follow for more psychology and philosophy that builds real inner strength.